All I need is one game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Washington Commanders. Greg Oates, and welcome to this game. Jake Moody gonna get it started. Off we go from Landover. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And fortunately, this is gonna get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
On play action, Stroud. He's going to air one out right away. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. He's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
And some good blocking, springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He's got his man. Complete to Dell. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Houston. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
One complete to Jalen Lane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
70 Lions. Ready.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
26-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Krosky Merritt to run again. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They will work the middle with Mixon. Finding space at the 15. And he will score! Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans move out on top. 14-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Now here comes the screen to Rodriguez. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. We are through 1. 14-0 is our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Daniels going to give this forward to the receiver. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go. No good.
McLaurin open on the left side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's good.
That's a gain of 18 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Viking 18.
Toss out left for Krosky Merritt. And Not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Ready.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. That's to Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll lead to a second and goal.
Go!
They'll go with Gill. That's Krosky-Merritt. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Come on, set! Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, right?
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. The back of the end zone, he's got it. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Commanders.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Moving to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
18, what's that? White zone.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He's got his man. It's Nico Collins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On fourth down, Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That's caught. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time is run out. This first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Street. Check.
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Tackle there by Will Anderson.
Will Anderson on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From 31, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Toss out wide. That's Krosky Merritt. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Commander's first down.
Well, they find themselves in a tight game here in the second half, and they're thinking, we got to get this guy going. He hasn't done much up until this point, but man, you talk about making a play when your team needed it. That's the kind of play that sparks the offense, and now see if they can finish this drive with some points.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Texans' 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
Get it. Hawk 70. Go.
The toss right side, and here's Krosky Merritt. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Washington.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Ready. 60 Eagles.
Daniels now on first down. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
Okay, ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Here's Daniels. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice rep here by the defense. They go man coverage, takes away all the threats downfield, and with nothing open, he has no choice but just kind of throw a contested ball, hope for the best, and just falls incomplete.
2. Ready.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
They'll take over first and 10. That's the 50-yard line.
Here we go. 18, outside.
They'll go play action with Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. 18, outside.
On second down, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. To the goal line and in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching...
Running back one more time. Ain't no way, sir. Strap this shit right here, man. I ain't going up like that, man. Can't go out like that, man. All right. Nice game.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Tennessee Titans. Greg Olson, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Strike.
Putting the tight end in motion. They send the tight end in motion. They send Ridley in motion.
Check.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Hold it ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 4.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ward now on third down. He's done his man. Complete to Iomanner. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Titans, first down.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
Brings up second and 7 at the Commanders' 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second down and 7.
Let's go. Ready.
On play action, it's Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Titan first down. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Down. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's made right side by Ioman. And he will get into the end zone. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown Titans. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Here comes a return from the 5. Throw! Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Come on.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, it's Daniel. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Commanders first down.
Gain of 13 yards. And the Washington first down.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Throwing is Daniel. Here it is, he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Washington.
Daniels going to throw again. That is underneath, and it's Krosky Merritt. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready? Ready?
To the air again is Daniel. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here?
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Penn State. And the Titans are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So these are the growing pains. You hear people talk about it all the time, like you roll a quarterback out there in his rookie year, and you're going to have some ups and downs, and it's the decision-making that they want to see continue to get better, because even though he avoids the sack, he puts the ball in harm's way and ends up going the other way.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready?
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? You see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Get it? 70 Timberwolves.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll spot before Longhorn. Gunnar Helm. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Kennedy Lions.
To throw is Ward. Rolling to the left. Taking off. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Faster, faster.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Ward. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 9 yards.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to pick up a Titans 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion. Ward, out quickly, it's Ridley. And he's out of bounds on a pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. They send Ridley in motion.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
He'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
These
are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
From the gun on 3rd down. Ward. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jim Deacon. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroic prospects of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This will be returned from the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Give, running right, is Krosky Merritt. Running out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston.